Hey guys, we're back with Kato wa Sojo. Oh wait, what? Wrong game? Oh. I like this song though. I think it's part 44 now. We're on the road with Alyssa. And whatever you said, without getting a straight answer, I began to lose my temper, so I raised my voice. What happened? These are just hints, ambiguities. What about the straightforwardness, sincerity? At first you weren't like that. People tend to change. People don't really change in like at 4 days though, you know? Change? You call this a change? You're a completely different person now, just like Lena really. Listen, listen, stop, but don't compare. Got it? Don't compare me with her. Ooh. She spoke quietly, but there's rage in her voice. What? I was somewhat taken aback. You blame me for something, but what about yourself? You constantly look at her. Because she talks to me! And because we did get married in a past life, but you know, that... Even now you managed to see her in me. Oh, wait, what? Well, you do have her hairstyle. Why didn't you come yesterday then? You could go to her. You didn't know. Didn't know what? Didn't know that I'm waiting for you. It seems that this confession was a hard decision for Alyssa, but at first I gave little importance to her words. Well, you yourself told me to come yesterday, so I... Oh, bad move, Samyun. This isn't about it. Alyssa burst into sobs and covered her face with hands. Uh-oh. I was taken aback completely. Still couldn't catch what she said yet, so it was impossible to talk normally. Sorry. Forgive me. Stop apologizing. But if I said something wrong or did... So what's the point in apologizing? If you already did, better to behave yourself right from the very beginning. But I don't know how. Okay, that that's true. Alyssa looked up at me. There's so much sorrow in her gaze that I couldn't bear it and turned away. We still like this for some time. Soon she seemed to become herself. Okay, forget it. Let's move on. No, don't forget it. No. Well, okay, we do need to move on, and we're gonna reach the camp, even though we're walking. Is that a Miku only thing, or? I couldn't forget even if I wanted to, but anyway, I had nothing to say, so I followed her in silence. Sun was slowly moving beyond the horizon. I was immersed in thoughts and even forgot the heavy backpack on my back. I had to say something too. I just thought of something that would be really cool. Instead, in the Miku route, what if instead of me saving Miku, it was Semyon? That would be pretty cool. Like two Semyons, you know? Oh man, they have to do that for the old era. Two Semyons. That'd be amazing. Or the Semyon. Of course, the Semyon route. There's gonna be two Semyons there. I know it. I had to say something, do something. Alyssa's expecting me to. At least a few words. But what should I begin with? I got used to everything in my life being quite simple. Any work seemed already finished after just a few steps. Instead of a long way to my goal, I was instantly starting to think about results, enjoying unachieved victory. Moreover, I hardly could ever face such a situation in the real world. Real world. Obviously, for a long time I dreamed about a person for whom I wouldn't be indifferent. But right now, such a person is right in front of me, and yet I feel nothing. I can't say I can't say to listen neither yes or nor no, just because I don't know what will happen next. Meanwhile, it got dark. Guess we should make a camp for the night. I don't think we'll go to day 8, so I think we're nearing the end. It's not that much left to go. Are you sure? Wait, did they go to 8 last time? I don't think so. Are you sure? Even if it is so, it's better to go during the daytime. You know better. She answered coldly. We stopped at the edge of a wood. Got anything useful here? I pointed at the backpack. Have a look. Mainly footwear and clothes were there, but at the bottom I found a magazine and a box of matches. Quite enough to light a fire. Oh, hey, new CG! Soon we were sitting on a fallen tree and warming our hands near the fire. Only now I realized that I finally got out of this camp. Yay, we got out! I found no answers. On the contrary, everything became more tangled. As I guess, I have to spend the rest of my life in this reality. Wait, so is this, it's just, is this just something I never noticed, or does Alyssa actually have red eyes? Hold on. Those look more orange than red. If I don't take into consideration all the sci-fi stuff, it's clear that I'm somewhere in the south of the end of the 80s. How and above all, why I got here is not so important now that I have something to adapt. No, wait, in the 80s, everybody was like, what's an 80s trend, disco? No, I think that's 70. Um, what happened in the 80s? Um, I don't know. How and above all, what I got here is not so important that I have to somehow adapt. I have to begin with the girl sitting by my side. So what will we do when we reach the district center? Call the parents. What else? Alyssa smiled slightly. She has parents? She had somewhere to call. And then it's all over. Meaning? Well, we'll leave to our homes. I wasn't really surprised by this answer. I rather didn't think about what will happen next. And that's all? What else is needed? Wait, did Back to the Future come out in the 70s? Or, Back to the Future, 1985. Ooh, so he could pretend that he is Back to the Future, you know? Like, if it hasn't come out yet. And then, you know. No, but if it already has come out, you know, he can't just go to his parents and be like, oh, hey, I'm your son from the future, hey. Well, because he could do that. It's an honest... It's honest. Don't know. After all that happened. But nothing happened at all. She told me early. What do you mean nothing happened? You have a chance to find Lena. I was surprised, but Alyssa said it's absolutely kindly. Like, I need Lena. Yeah, I'm doing the Alyssa route. I'll not be so sure. And I am sure. Let me decide for myself. Yes? When did you start to do such silly things? About... I suddenly remembered my... remember... to a... my current age. 17 years. Well, admirable. But to be honest, I didn't notice anything like that. What exactly you should have noticed? That you were able to say something without a single doubt. She was absolutely right on this point. What exactly you want to hear? You know that, what? That game of hints could last forever. If you want to know what do I feel towards you, then I'll speak frankly. I don't know. Which is exactly what I was talking about. Let's turn away. What can I do if that's the truth? Take that! And what can I do? I don't ask anything of you. Yes? Are you sure? Yes, sure. I answered after a while. And what were you doing all 7 days in the camp? What was I doing? You were asking, weren't you? What was I asking? For what reason? For what? For what reason? You're talking in a way that one can understand. My readers are on vacations. If you wanted, you would understand. I can't understand without explanation. Tell me what's happening in the camp, please, Alyssa. Come on. You have to know. I don't think she actually knows. It's idle talk. She stood up and went towards the road. No way. That's my attempt very completely, so I jumped up, ran her in a couple leaps, grabbed her hand, and pulled her towards me. Oh, hey. Liz, no HC, please. But I had miscalculated the effort. We fell on the ground and Alyssa was lying under me. Hey, this happened somewhere else. I don't know where. It happened in Slavia. What, yesterday wasn't enough? What more? Her face was glowing and her eyes were flashing. I felt really mixed up. I released the girl's hand but didn't stand up at once. I just wanted to understand where I did wrong. Why are you always thinking that you went somewhere wrong? Because you think so. Who told you that? I didn't. But I can see it. You see everything, don't you? Yes, I actually do, because, you know, I have two people. I have Samuel and I have me, Horsey. So, I mean, you know, that's double the seeing. You see and make conclusions that you shouldn't, interfere, that you should lie low, say nothing. That is true. That's true. I make conclusions based on logic. That is also true. Are you sure that logic of yours is correct? Absolutely. I didn't know what to say on it. For some time, we were just lying. I was completely confused and assumed that Alyssa doesn't want to continue our conversation. I'm like stuttering. Finally, she pushed me away and stood up. Okay, why are you here now with me? Because everyone left the camp and we've stayed. Haha. I'm not talking about this. Well, because I like you. Haha. Finally, I dared to say it. Are you sure? What about Lena? She was always next to you. Maybe it's too hard with her. What about me? Very simple. Just snap your fingers and I'm in your bed. I wouldn't say it's that simple with her. Don't attribute. Don't attribute. Attribute? Is it? Which one is it? I mean, what I didn't say. How did I just get? Oh, I thought I just got like a message. You do say nothing, so nothing to attribute to. But you think of a dozen of others. Well, she was absolutely right on that point. I didn't think of anything of that. So, do I just have to simply believe in all of this? You don't have to believe. I'm not forcing you. But if it's the truth, so I'm not going to make anything up. Words should be proven with actions. What actions is she expecting? Well, we could do it. Well, we could do it one more time. Please no. Come on, no. Please. Because you see, whenever I edit, I just sound like, you see, I don't like to watch my videos. Because I just sound like some stupid kid playing some Russian visual novel. I said with a stupid smile. It's probably, if it's gonna happen, you should probably expect a cut up here soon. I had no idea how I even dared to think of such jokes in such situations, especially such jokes. Sure, come on. Oh, Alyssa said in a calm voice, walked to the fire and stood under it. Oh. 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 Okay. Sure. Why not? What are you doing? Wait, I didn't mean that. Well, what's the big deal? Don't you need me just for that? Of course not, you got a little young. How should I get you then? She freed her arm and started crying. I lied down beside her, hugged her, and started patting her head. Good dog. Woof. Everything's alright, calm down. Leave me alone. She said through her tears, but didn't try to fear herself. You see, I had a hard life before this game. I just haven't gotten used to this. I don't know how to react to this situation like this. I've been alone for a long time. No friends, no loved ones. I've just forgotten how to feel and how to love. That feels so cliche. It's hard for me. You know, yeah. It's so hard. It's so much easier not to get mixed up in these matters. Finally, it became just usual not to. Shut up, fax machine. Nobody even knows how to use you. And here we are, like a bolt from the blue. It doesn't mean that I'm an egoistic, you know, I can't say that word. No, curse policy. It's a legal document binding me. But it seems that I am, though. I just can't do it that way. Alyssa didn't reply and continued crying, but I know one thing for sure. It's all nice about Lena. She's a fan, nothing more. I never looked at her that way. Yeah, all we did was get strawberries together. You know, nothing weird, just strawberries. And I need you, not only for what you think, I want. I just don't know how to tell you the things you were expecting. It brings obligations. See, I am in such a situation now that I don't know what will happen to me in an hour. And here, let's just say not listening to me, y'all, or my excuses just didn't touch her. Well, I can be proud of myself. I made a girl cry. Yay! And what girl? Alyssa. So at first I seemed the person who was stranger to any romantic feelings. You know, I can't take this decision for the both of us. I can only say for myself that I'm ready to be with you, to support you, to protect you. Haha! Raising the flags! But you, why do you need me? I have nothing in my soul. I don't know what I want from this life. Besides, I'm here now, but tomorrow, I might be gone. Alyssa stopped crying for a moment. Don't you understand that I've already made that decision a long time ago? Then, she looked up in my teary eyes. I might have seen happiness in them for a moment. Lena embraced me and kissed tenderly. It was the best kiss of my entire life. Yay! No, I wasn't as passionate as the one from last night. You know, it was tenderness, trust, and love. That I just dissolved in her. Okay. Forget about everything, about the camp, about my past, and my doubts that were tormenting me a moment before. Oh, HC? Here's all that I need. You guys should expect a cut then? No. And never. It's the bus! I turned on the road and saw a bus. An old Lias. Looks like a regular one. We just sat and looked at it for some time. Soon the driver left the bus and shouted to us. Hey, lovebirds! It's the last bus to town. Are you going? Let's go, Alyssa said merrily. We jumped up and grabbed the backpack Took Alyssa by the hand and ran to the bus. I know this bus. This bus is like magical. Wait, there's no driver. The chair has a shadow, but he doesn't. Where's the driver at? In a couple of seconds, we made ourselves comfortable in the backseat. The driver was shouting something from his place, but I didn't listen to him. Here it is, a rescue ship heading to a new life. And then it never happened. I looked at Alyssa. I was so eager to say something. To continue the conversation by the fire. She was sleeping peacefully, placing her head on my shoulder. I didn't wake her up. There's no need. We had so much time ahead of us. There's no one in the bus except us. The bus was going fast, leaving me not only my previous life, but also the week I spent in the pioneer camp called Silvernock. I went through more than during these 7 days than through my real life during all those years. And how much was lying ahead in the future? Common country scenery in the window doesn't interest me much. I was just looking at the peacefully sleeping Alyssa. My heart felt warmth and calmness, and my head finally stopped bursting with thoughts. But happiness is a fragile matter. Many things can destroy it. Time, for example. The longer you feel happiness, the more common it becomes. Emotions dull. New problems and worries appear. I felt good, but accumulated exhaustion didn't let me enjoy the moment. I fell asleep. And epilogue. Right? I'll probably wake up with Alyssa on a bench before... Okay, I'm gonna call it here, guys. See you guys next time for what will most likely be the finale for the Alyssa Good End. See you guys later.